Hello everyone, and I decided to make a video about the artwork that I drew during Inktober because I didn't want to draw anything, and this was a free topic, so no hard work there. So this is a sketchbook that is not a sketchbook. I just drew these things on a random paper and then stick them together with tape. So yeah, and then I this is the front page of my sketchbook, and I wrote all of this thing to just put my thoughts on the paper and the things that I learned during the October, and so that I can look after all of the years, and then I just just have what I was thinking at that time and put my thoughts on the front page. This is not a sketchbook, and okay, just get into it. So this is the first drawing that I drew. The prompt word was Swift, and this is the drawing. This is a troll cutting a piece of wood. This isn't something that I would usually draw, but there's not much thought behind it. The second drawing is divided. The prompt word was divided, and I really like this one. This is my avatar something, and I did drew these two things and to just show the good part and the evil part. I really like this one. And moving on to the third one, the third one was poison. I really like this one. This one could have turned out so much better. I just showed the industry and the chemical waste these two guys are throwing into the water, and there's this fish that's dying because of it. So it just shows the water pollution or that we humans are causing. So this one at the time I really hated, but now I really like it. And the fourth one is underwater. I hate it. There's nothing to like about this one, but yeah, it was fun drawing, ghost hatching all these lines and just getting the foreground, the background, and everything. It was fun. And this one was long. So what do you think when you think of the word long? I drew a road, and this guy just gonna walk on it. Something, I don't know. And the sixth word was sword. I hate this one. I don't have any experience with Inktober and line working, so this was my first Inktober, and I decided to draw a sword, and I googled some images of sword, and I took every aspect of a sword that I like and put it into it, and in the end, that result wasn't good enough. Could have been better. Everyone was going for the sword in a stone idea. I didn't felt original. And the seventh one is shy. Why did I decided to draw this? Because cute girls. Why not? Just nothing much. Just cute girls. And I like this one, Crooked, the eighth one. And this is Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul, my favorite anime and manga of all time. Just I really like this eye. It's crooked. I love it. This one was my favorite. One of my favorite. And Screech. I did not know what the screech means, and I googled it and I got this owl for some reason. So I decided to draw it, and I was not the only one, as everyone else on this planet drew this thing for some reason. And this gigantic Attack on Titan. Whoa! Gigantic! This is the 10th day. I was getting really tired of it. I just decided to draw this thing for some reason. I was bored. Why not? And this thing is one. I like this one. I used the ink pen, and it was really Inktober. You can see all the ink. I really love this thing. It's not really great, the best cross hatching I have ever done, but it's still good. I like this one. And now for the 12th one, I have Shattered. This is my original character OC. Like everyone wanted to have their own OC, and I drew my original character and just draw her being shattered for some reason. She's sad. She's crying. I don't know. And moving on to the next one was the word teaming. The prompt was teaming, and I draw some word. You know, I didn't want to draw a horde of people because that's hard, and I just wanted to draw some birds because easy, lazy artist. And this one is my favorite fierce. Now if people look at this thing, they're probably gonna think that it's the eagle that's fierce, but no, when I was making this, I had this little guy. Just focus on it. Just look at it. This little guy is the most fierce bird ever. Just I really wanted this to focus to be on here, as he's a small bird but still looking at the big guy with such, like, he can go all out and he can fight with him. So I really like this one idea. Now moving on. Mysterious. I draw this because I was bored and I wanted to draw something for myself. I really don't want to draw this. No reason behind it, just boring. And Elsa, fat. Who would have guessed? Now read this. Let me eat some more. And look at her fat stomach. Damn it. 16, fat. 2017, baby. Now moving on. Graceful. 17. I thought this could have turned out so much better. Look at her six packs. This was not what I was thinking when I was making this. This could have turned out so much better. Now this is filthy. I like this for some reason. It didn't really took me that long to make this, and it turned out better than the other ones. This one was filthy. And moving on to the next one. This is one of my favorite things. Now you might be thinking, what the hell is all this? This is just some child drawn, some scribbles. So the prompt was for cloud, and I wanted to draw an ocean and a boat and some clouds over it. So the focus was on the clouds, but I drew the ocean and the boat. But originally it was going to be just the boat, ocean and the sky and the clouds, but I decided to draw this man as he was just stranded on this boat, and he just tried to survive for many days, but the help just couldn't get there and he died, and now his soul is just standing there. So this idea was not, it turned out really great in the end. It just, I was drawing this and it just came to me like a great epiphany or something. I want to redraw this because this idea is just flawless. Now this is one of my favorite things. Deep. I draw this girl as she just fell on the well. Now it took me a really great time to make this. I just downloaded an app to get the pose right and draw everything accordingly. You can see the rope down here. It's cut off and she's just crying. Maybe she's been here for a while. It's just one of my favorite things. I like everything about it. It's just my favorite artwork of all the things that I drew during Inktober. It's amazing. I like it. I'm gonna stop. Furious. No real reason behind drawing this. Somehow I really don't like drawing things that I have no idea why I drew them. I just it looks great, but no real thought behind this. So it's great, but great, yeah. Trail. Now for some reason I was so out of idea that I decided to draw this, and this is anxiety, job, heartbreak, and this guy, this life, and this guy's like the Grim Reaper, and he tells him R.I.P. and then psych, like you're gonna get tortured in hell as well. Might as well have lived or something. Now moving on to the next one. Juicy. Now don't you have the desire to eat this thing? I know I do. Now moving on to the next one. Blind. I was watching Daredevil, so why not draw this? Why not? Because I don't know, this could have turned out so much better if I wasn't drawing with the ballpoint only, because there are some problems with the proportions, but overall it turned out great. It's alright. Now moving on to the 25th day of the month. Ship. For some reason it's just there for I don't know, it's boring. I don't really like it. It's just there. Squeak. This is one of my favorite things. It's just there, but it turned out great. Look at the fur. It turned out great. It was good. It's alright. Now 27th is Climb. Okay, this sketchbook is giving out. I really like this one, especially there's some movement in this drawing, as he's like a freaking daredevil climbing this whole mountain. As you can see, the whole earth is down there. You can see the curvature here, and he's not shattered by it. He's climbing. So I really like this drawing because there's a lot of movement in it, and plus this idea was just came out of nowhere, and the next thing I know it's on my paper. Now moving on is this. This is fall 28 fall. Now this is a fallen angel draw. It took me a really long time to draw this, but whatever. Now moving on to United 29. Why not? I did not enjoy making this. It was work. I was experimenting with different things, but yeah, I don't know. It's alright. 30th found. I love this one. I googled some images to found the old London streets, like I don't know, 1980s or 1970s or 1880s. There, so I just, maybe this guy is a kidnapper or something. He's trying to find some victim, and he finds this kid, and he's so oblivious to it, and he needs help, and someone needs to help him. And this guy, he does not have good intents. Someone need this kid needs help. I really like this one. And my last drawing is Kaneki Kaneki. I hate this. I draw Kaneki twice. I draw him twice during Inktober, and I did not realize it. So the last one was Mask, and the first thing that came to my mind after hearing Mask was Kaneki. Why did I draw him? I do not like his drawing at all. So there was all of my artwork from 2017 Inktober. It was a great experience. I got to learn a great deal of things, especially I got to learn how to draw lines. For some reason I learned how to use them properly, and I would have never learned them if I didn't participate in the Inktober. So I think I'm gonna join Inktober in 2018 as well, because it really taught me a great things, and I really wanna join it again. Although I was at the end dying, I really didn't want to draw anything, because I had to draw every day, and it was getting really irritating. It was at the end, it was like I just won a freaking war, but it was worth it. I'm gonna probably participate again, and gonna regret it for the whole month, but it's gonna be alright, because I get to learn a lot of things. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, probably next year, next month, next week, don't know. So bye, see ya, subscribe, go to my Instagram account. Great, adios.